The Porsche 991 is the internal designation for the seventh-generation Porsche 911, which was unveiled at the 2011 Frankfurt Motor Show on September 15 as the replacement for the 997. The 991 is an entirely new platform, the fourth platform since the original 911 launched in 1963. The design has taken an evolutionary design step, in keeping with the previous generation 997 in 996. Designer of the 991 is Porsche home designer Michael Mauer. Compared to the outgoing 997, the 991 is slightly larger, with the wheelbase increased by 100 mm to 2,450 mm, and the overall length up by 70 mm to 4,490 mm. A new transaxle was developed so that the rear wheels could be moved 76 mm backward in relation to the position of the engine, which significantly improves the weight distribution and cornering performance of the new 911. Due to the use of high-strength steels, aluminium and some composites, the weight has been reduced to 1,380 kg for the manual Carrera, rising to 1,605 kg for the four-wheel drive turbo model with PDK. PDK is available as an option for all 911 Carrera models as 7-speed transmission, featuring manual and automatic modes. Gears 1 to 6 have a sports ratio and top speed is reached in 6th gear. 7th gear has a long ratio and helps to reduce fuel consumption by keeping engine revs low. PDK is essentially two gearboxes in one and thus requires two clutches. For all 991 models, PDK is produced by ZF Friedrichshafen. The auto start-stop function is standard in the 911 Carrera models. Design: typically for Porsche Carrera, 991 is evolutionary design step. Two basic principles were strictly respected: the roofline tapers down into the rear and the front wings are higher than the lid. Models: 911 Carrera, base model, introduced in 2011. Car is equipped with a 3.4-litre boxer engine with direct fuel injection. The engine develops 257 kilowatts at 7,400 RPMs and the maximum torque is 390 Nm at 5,600 RPMs. For the 911 Carrera with 7-speed manual gearbox, this means acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour in 4.8 seconds and a top speed of 289 km per hour. 911 Carrera S, introduced with 911 Carrera, in 2011. And equipped with more powerful 3.8-litre engine developing 294 kilowatts, 911 GT3, with the introduction in 2012 of the latest GT3 model came the announcement of active rear steering. It is claimed by Porsche to provide higher lateral dynamics than previously available. Car speed inputs determine whether the rears steer in the same or opposite direction of the front wheels. It is the first GT3 offered only with automatic transmission. At the start of 2014, deliveries of the GT3 were halted following two fires. A subsequent recall to replace the engines of all 785 cars was announced in March 2014 before manufacturing of the GT3 would restart. 911 Cabriolet. In February 2012, the convertible model of the 991 was announced. Initially available in Carrera Cabriolet and Carrera S Cabriolet models, a turbo version was added to the range at the 2013 Frankfurt Motor Show. 911 Targa. In January 2014, Porsche introduced the Targa 4 and Targa 4S models. These new derivatives come equipped with an all-new roof technology with the original Targa design, now with an all-electric cabriolet roof along with the B-pillar and the glass dome at the rear. 911 Turbo and Turbo S. The 991 Turbo has a twin-turbocharged 3.8-litre engine generating 520 PS and 620 Nm of torque. The S version has 560 PS and 700 Nm of torque, but the torque is pushed to 750 Nm with overboost. Both vehicles have all-wheel drive and a 7-speed dual-clutch sequential transmission. The Turbo S can reach 0 to 100 km/h in 3.1 seconds as claimed by Porsche but has achieved 2.6 seconds by many car magazine tests. New technologies featuring adaptive aerodynamics and rear-wheel steer are new on these cars. Engines: all 911s are powered by a flat-six engine, with a direct injection 3.8-litre as carried over from the previous Carrera S, with power increasing to 400 PS. A power kit option is available for the Carrera S, increasing power to 430 picoseconds. The standard Carrera engine is a 3.4-litre, producing 350 PS. The car features stop-start system, a coasting function and also electromechanical power steering to aid efficiency. New for the first time on a 911 model are electronic parking brakes and 20-inch diameter wheels. The car also features a new 7-speed manual gearbox, a first for a production car, along with an improved 7-speed Porsche Doppelkupplung dual-clutch transmission. Performance: SC equals Sport Chrono equals Power Kit. Awards: the Porsche 991 was titled World Performance Car 2012 shortly after famed Porsche designer Ferdinand Alexander Porsche died. The GT3 was awarded the title of World Performance Car of the Year in 2014. References: External links: Official Porsche website, 2012 Porsche 911, hot weather testing in South Africa, 2012 Porsche Carrera 991, first drive in South Africa.